Welcome. I've been expecting your arrival. It is I, the GOAT. And in today's episode of Deckistan, it's a special occasion. 1 year anniversary of this world. Or 1 year anniversary and a little bit extra, but we don't talk about that. If you look at the big map, there's definitely been a lot of changes. I don't remember exactly when we created this world, but it's definitely been at least a year now and maybe a couple of weeks. But I would like to say this is like the 1 year anniversary of Deckistan. I still have plenty of ideas running through my head, so this world ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Unless Decker cancels the subscription, of course. But anyways, let's check out the new things in the world. I built Dan's lab from the diamond minecart. Go make me a sandwich! And this thing took like 18 stacks of iron blocks. This thing was not worth it. I got Krim here. He's pretty cool. And then we got Dr. Thesaurus. He's also pretty cool. Over here we got this thingy. And we go in here. And we click the door. And then boom, we look inside here. Yeah, this was not worth it. I don't know why I spent all of these iron blocks on this thing. At least this was my first time using the redstone lamps. That was actually pretty cool. I haven't used those before. Maybe I should use them more. I don't remember if I showed this before, but here's the Decker Stadium. Not finished, of course. I planted pink trees around the big Chinese tower, so it looks a lot better now. I went to the desert to go find a new animal named Diddy Blood, and then we got Mango Blood here. I think they're pretty cool additions to the family. And then here's gonna be where the main city's gonna be. I built this whole basketball court by myself, but I also wanted to show off this building in a little bit. We'll get to that one later. But here, I honestly think it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with myself. I used like a picture as reference, and then I also found a good use for these ugly ass resin blocks. I don't even know where to use them, so this is like the only spot I knew where to put them. But then here, I don't remember if I showed this off or not, but here's the convenience store inside the little bodega. You can buy all your meat and like all your chips and stuff, you know? I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, but we also remodeled the upstairs as well, the bedrooms, both bedrooms. There's only 2-story apartment. And coming into the first floor, we got a nice couch area. We got a carpet. We got the little air conditioner here. We got some nice lights, chandelier. Got the kitchen, small little bedroom on the side. You know, everything your average New York City style apartment needs. This is way better than anything in New York City though. Dude, I love these freaking the new blocks he added. What are they called? The shelves. Oh, here's the little bathroom. And I forgot what I was gonna say. The shelves are really cool. This is one of the best blocks they ever added. Like, you got so many details now. You could climb the little fire escape to see your next door neighbor. And then this is the same thing. I kind of just copied what I did on the first floor. Nothing really new. I guess the picture is different, but that's not really something I did. And then upstairs we got the. Gotta change these back. Can't have these colored people running around. Well, anyways, we got the roof access with the little air vents. I think I should add more. There's only like one air vent up here. And then the buildings over here are all flat, look like Terraria. Over there, I got the homeless encampment. And then I want to finish these buildings. I'm going to make them 3D eventually. And this one right here is something I'm making by myself. Like, I'm not using any help. I'm just using a picture from actual New York City, like, pictures, I guess. And I'm just like modeling it off of that. I want to see how I could do buildings on my own without having tutorials to help me out for once. Over here was some of my coolest work, I would say. This huge pond or lake. This was never here. This used to be dry. Oh, dude, this view looks so good. I like this angle specifically with all the pink trees, the Japanese tower, and I mean the Chinese tower, and then the big lake in the background. And the monkey temple, bro. It all just comes together so good. It honestly took a long time to flood this whole area. I like did a layer of cobblestone and then put water all over the cobblestone, and then I had to break all of the cobblestone. And then same thing for this side. This side has less of the vegetation because apparently you can't bone meal like the coral onto moss blocks, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it does that. But that's Bedrock Minecraft at its finest. Don't ever buy no gas from the gas station. This is another build I copied off the internet. I also copied some of the cars too. I really like how the oil tanker truck came out. This is probably one of my favorite builds, even though it's like so simple. Or it's not really simple, I would say. Like there's a lot of like elements to it. But you know, it came out really good off the picture I found. I just used like a different color. It was like orange before, but I used red. I think the red complements the colors better. But it looks so good. I just keep moaning. But that's everything inside the oil tanker. I need to add more like trash cans around here. Just like it's kind of empty back here. I don't know. You guys give me some ideas. I don't know what to do here. And then inside the gas station, there's like some shelves and stuff. It's pretty empty. I need to add more stuff here. And there's like a little side room to the gas station over here. I just added like random tables. I didn't know what to add in here. Maybe I should add like a car in like construction or being like in mechanical, I guess. I don't know how to explain myself, but I don't know. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And then finally over here, this is where the road ends, where I will eventually connect it to the mega Walmart that I'm just putting that off for now because I know that's gonna take up so much of my time. I kind of just want to build like the little city first and then work on the mega Walmart. But before we get to the main event, I want to build a small little Steve statue. I feel like that would be pretty cool. And then I'll show you what I'm planning on doing next. And we're done with the statue. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, I just finished fixing my elytra, and now I just want to show you something that I am planning on doing that could be very cool. And the chunks aren't loading. That's right. In this episode was just all an illusion. Next episode of Deckistan, I will be expanding the map of Birchlandia. I still don't really have a good name for this area. You know what? I'm gonna name it Chipran. Iran and Chippy. Chipran. That's a good one. Because this is a dictatorship over here. Maybe we could be North Chipperia or something. I don't know. That seems more dictarian. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Because next episode, there's going to be a lot of work done to this area. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, and all that. YouTuber stuff. Yeah, whatever. Bye, guys.